Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Max Muncy leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Dustin May.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Betts. The throw to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
J.D. Martinez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to
1 ball,
chase.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Butto.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Out towards left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bader should have it. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Freddie Freeman. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Over to first, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Count 1-0.
May delivers. And there's a foul ball. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. No score here in the second. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Throw on to Freeman. Lindor retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the right-hander back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed on the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Toss to Alonso. And that quickly 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's to third. Beatty throws to first. And they get the out on Smith. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in L.A., here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. May back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. In the air to left center, sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. And the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the right-hander deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that one fouled off. To kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a...
And it falls. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Wastes no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the bucket.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's Jason Hayward.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And another ball. Tommy Edman up next for the Dodgers. And ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And delivers outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And that one fouled off. Hernandez on third. Hayward over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. What a play to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Starling Marte. May back to work. That's down and in.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pitches in the dirt, and now 2-0. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And there's a ball. That one in there across the letters. 1-2. Out to short. Nice stop from his backside over to McNeil.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Golden Glove in 2016. This guy's the real deal defensively.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Muncy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. At the belt and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Pete Alonso, the right-hander back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, and he just misses.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
So now 2-1 after that missed inside. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Out to short. Edman. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. That's the 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Hayward, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. And a big swing and a miss.
No, he's looking great so far. He helps with over 80% of your first pitches or strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and they can't get the out.
Second baseman, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-0.
In the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And he takes one right on the black. And the count even at 1. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious. And Boo, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate. And he's done a lot of that lately.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here, and that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Baden in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And that's down and away.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
In the air, center field. On the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Marte, a former All-Star. 35 down the right field line and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
That misses the zone, 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Martinez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dustin May departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Brusdar Grotterol.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And another ball. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
And that one in the air center field, moving under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. To the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now
stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Max Muncy getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Ohtani back in. Misses inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Ottavino getting cranked up as well. And that's it for a base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball,
Don't play
2 strikes.
situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Buto done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Joey Lucchesi.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
One down. And now James Outman. Swinging a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. Way at the plate. Got it.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mid.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third, and he grounds one to the right side. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here in LA, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Alvarez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And that's outside. 2-0. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Hernandez on the move, heading back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Sliced hard but foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Beatty checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And now 1-2. And that one ripped into right. And that is that. Mets strand 1. Score remains 2-2. bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. As the lefty gets to work. He was late there, strike one.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Well, the numbers show us how well they've dealt with off-speed pitches. 7 of their hits have come against those off-range, so they're seeing the ball really well out of the pitcher's hand today.
And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's towards center. Bader should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Starling Marte up to hit. The 1-0. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Thank you.
He goes down looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down, runner at first. Now here is J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. And fouled off. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And downstairs. Now this is a rocket to left. Squeezes it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Number 59, Evan.
On the ground to the left, Edman. Fires across the diamond. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left for the Mets, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the lefty. That's to third, Baden. Oh, the throw is over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just...
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead and run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one ripped, but foul. Strike three, got him swinging. Two gone now.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Brings it in for the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. Here in game one of this three-game set. And another ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And they're at the knees. That is strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 39.
Out. And swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And ball 1. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hayward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's a little high.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Bader brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the back here at Chavez Ravine. We're in extras here, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And that's down and away. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. On the ground, the 3rd might be 2. Save! On the run, sends it over to first. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now, Jeff McNeil. Golden opportunity right here. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Lake trying it.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded.
Fires home for 1.
The designated hitter,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now as he swings through. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 5 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And he deals. That's a laser base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and now they have a base runner at second.
The first baseman.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Freeman swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's outside. Shohei Ohtani waits on deck. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ohtani goes after that one for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The tying run at the plate. Got it! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights.
Here's Starling Marte. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jeff McNeil at the plate and takes high there. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
J.D. Martinez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one down the line into the outfield base hit. Marte is waved home, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good ball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Bobby Miller.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And he walked him off 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a pitch. Snap throw, and he gets back in. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Nope, that's
just missed. That one misses. 3-1. Fouled off down the right side. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
That one in triple digits.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at
that's out.
first. Here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And another ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And a ball evens the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kicks and deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got it by him for the K. Top of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The wind of the pitch. And a 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Edman in the hole. Jump throw. And the Mets go 1-2-3.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Muncy at the dish. Senga back to work. And there's a foul ball. Senga, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Now 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard ground ball, base down. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
And the runner holds. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
On the ground to short, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Over to first, safe. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Baden. They get the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. That one in triple digits. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The Mets down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And misses inside. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I liked it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up. It's sort of like reverse psychology.
Gonna count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered in this game. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the 4th. Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. McNeil, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
JD Martinez stands in. Fly ball down the line. Hayward, long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Here's Pete Alonso. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Mets trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
I got a ball, 1
Next
strike.
offering down low and in the dirt. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And
1
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Freeman on at first. Nobody out. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much of that outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. There's the strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Got him swinging. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for James Outman. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Nasty forkball for strike 3. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Outman on his way over. 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Outside. Ball 1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And that's a little bit high.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. The Mets trailing by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Got him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one hit 97 on the gun, but he's back safely. On the ground right side. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1, still down 3-0. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Threw that
0-1 the
fastball
count.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Righty to the plate. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 outs. Strike 2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Do it for the Dodgers here, but they lead at 3-0. Baden in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Starling Marte. Fastball for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that.
But he's back in time. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Marte retired. 1 away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. On the ground, 2 ball. Betts over to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Senga back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, and very nicely done for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2.
Freeman.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
One ball.
2 down, nobody
Two
on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Martinez. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. That one in triple digits. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that takes care of Alonso. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Brandon Nimmo. That's outside. And that's ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Adrian Hauser will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford preparing to come on if needed. Ottavino also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That'll make it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And next for LA, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Hauser, a 6'3" righty, 240 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Outman into second, and he's got a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Joey Lucchesi comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Out to center. And Hernandez is out. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. You know, Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth and many times seeing him in there getting ready for a ball game. When I think of this place, I think of Vin Scully.
Lindor whips it to first on the run. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman digs in now. Lifted in the air, right field. And they get Edman for the out. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Miller still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Manager out of the and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Kelly. He's into the game with the bases empty. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now Bader up to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the 2nd game of the series. That one just misses, and the count's even at 2. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Man at first, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to 3rd, and Joe McDonald says he went around. That one's upstairs, ball 1, and it's 1-1. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That just misses, and it's 2-1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Mookie Betts. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Freeman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Mookie on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Bader squeezes it out. Number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Late on that fastball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Diekman, the power lefty,
I got a
up
ball,
as
1
well.
strike.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Starling Marte up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Alonso in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
1 ball, 1
Martinez,
strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
1
Looked
ball,
off balance
2
that
strikes.
time. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Mets, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.